Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? Let me tell you, it has a lot to do with clear, realistic goal setting. Think for a moment about a ship setting out to sea. Without a destination or a map, it would drift aimlessly, tossed about by the waves and currents. But with a clear destination and a well-planned route, that ship can navigate even the stormiest seas to reach its port. Our lives are not much different from that ship. Without clear, realistic goals, we can often feel like we're drifting aimlessly at the mercy of life's currents. But with the right goals, we can navigate our way through life's challenges with determination and purpose. Now, what sets apart those who set goals from those who don't? It's the power of focus and direction. Setting goals gives your life focus. Instead of being pulled in 100 different directions, your energy is channeled towards achieving something meaningful to you. It gives you a sense of direction, a path to follow. But it's not just about setting goals. It's about setting the right kind of goals. Clear, realistic goals that are achievable yet challenging enough to keep you motivated. It's like setting a destination that's within reach but still requires you to stretch your abilities and push your limits. And that's where the real power of goals comes in. They provide motivation. They give you a reason to get up in the morning, a reason to push through the tough times, a reason to keep going when everything else is telling you to give up. They give you a sense of purpose, a sense of achievement, a sense of satisfaction that you're making progress towards something that matters to you. In short, goals turn the impossible into the possible. They turn dreams into reality. They give you the power to shape your own destiny, to take control of your own life, to become the person you want to be. It's all about having a clear vision and a plan to make it happen. So let's set sail and navigate the seas of life together, charting a course towards our dreams. The journey to success begins with setting your goals. But how do you set realistic goals? This is a question that often leaves us scratching our heads. The answer, my friends, is simpler than you might think. Imagine you're setting off on a cross-country road trip. Would you just hop in your car and start driving aimlessly, or would you map out your route? Setting goals is like mapping out your journey to success. It gives you a clear direction and helps you stay on track. So let's break down the process of goal setting. The key is to set SMART goals. And no, I'm not just talking about intelligent goals, although that's not a bad idea either. SMART is an acronym that stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. These are the 5 attributes that your goals should have. Let's start with specific. A vague goal like "I want to get fit" isn't going to cut it. You need to be more precise. A specific goal could be "I want to be able to run 5 miles without stopping." Next, your goal needs to be measurable. This means that you should be able to track your progress. Using our fitness goal, a measurable target could be, "I want to decrease my mile time by 2 minutes." Now let's talk about achievable. Your goals should be challenging, but not impossible. If you've never run a mile before, setting a goal to run a marathon in a month isn't realistic. Relevance is next on the list. Your goals should align with your values and long-term objectives. If you have no interest in running, then setting a running goal doesn't make much sense, does it? Finally, your goal should be time-bound. This means setting a deadline. Without a timeline, there's no sense of urgency, and it's easy to procrastinate. So there you have it. The secret to setting realistic goals is to make them SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish. So make a plan, set your SMART goals, and start turning your dreams into reality. Setting goals is just the first step. The real challenge lies in achieving them. Now, let's dive into the nitty-gritty of making those goals a reality. What does it take? Well, the recipe includes a hearty dose of persistence, a generous sprinkle of hard work, and a dash of patience. First off, persistence. It's about pushing forward, even when the going gets tough. It's about taking 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and then continuing to move forward again. It's about standing back up, dusting yourself off, and trying again and again and again. Next, hard work. Nothing worth having comes easy. It's a simple truth, yet so often forgotten. Your goals are no different. They're going to demand time, energy, and perhaps even some sacrifices. But remember, the harder the struggle, the sweeter the victory. And then, there's patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your goals be achieved overnight. They require time, so don't rush. Give yourself permission to grow at your own pace, to learn, to improve. Remember, the journey itself is just as important as the destination. But even with persistence, hard work, and patience, you're bound to face obstacles. It's not a question of if, but when. These hurdles may come in the form of self-doubt, fear, or even failure, But the trick is to see these not as roadblocks, but as opportunities. Opportunities to grow, to learn, to become stronger and more resilient. Overcoming these obstacles is a matter of mindset. It's about believing in yourself and your ability to achieve what you've set out to do. It's about turning the phrase, "I can't," into "I can," and "I won't" into "I will." In the end, achieving your goals is not just about reaching a certain point or ticking a box. It's about the journey you embark on, the person you become along the way, the resilience you build, and the strength you discover within yourself. Achieving your goals is a journey, not a destination. Scene script. Your mindset plays a crucial role in goal achievement. But what is the right mindset? Think of your mindset as the lens through which you view the world. It colors our perception, shapes our experiences, and ultimately sets the stage for our actions. And when it comes to achieving our goals, it's as pivotal as the goals we set for ourselves. Imagine two people with the same goal, to run a marathon. One person believes they can do it, while the other doubts their abilities. Who do you think is more likely to cross the finish line? The power of a positive mindset cannot be understated. When we believe in ourselves, we unlock a wellspring of energy, creativity, and resilience that propels us forward. But it's not just about positivity. It's also about self-discipline. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when we don't feel like it. It's about persisting in the face of obstacles and turning setbacks into stepping stones. Now, resilience is another key component of the right mindset. It's the quality that allows us to bounce back from adversity, to keep going when the going gets tough. It's about understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but rather a part of the journey towards it. So, how can we cultivate this growth mindset? First, we need to challenge our self-limiting beliefs. We need to embrace the idea that we are capable of more than we think. We must also learn to view challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than as threats to our comfort. Secondly, we must practice self-discipline. This could be as simple as setting a schedule and sticking to it, or as complex as developing a rigorous training regimen. Lastly, we must cultivate resilience. This involves adopting a positive attitude towards failure and viewing it as a learning opportunity rather than a setback. Remember, mindset is a choice. It's about choosing to believe in your potential, choosing to be disciplined, and choosing to be resilient. With the right mindset, you can achieve anything. You now have the tools to set and achieve your goals, but there's one more thing you need to do. And that is to take action. Yes, you've heard me right. Nothing moves until you do. The tools you have are as good as the hands that wield them. So it's time to roll up your sleeves and get to work. It's time to put those plans into motion. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and take that first step towards your goal. But don't be scared. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. And guess what? That single step could be as simple as writing down your goals and the steps you plan to take to achieve them. Yes, by writing them down, you're not just making a mental note, you're making a commitment to yourself and to your future. So, what's your goal? Is it to learn a new skill, to start a new business, to run a marathon? Whatever it is, write it down. And don't just stop there. Write down the steps you plan to take to achieve it. Break it down into smaller, manageable tasks. This way, you won't feel overwhelmed. You'll have a clear path to follow. And as you walk this path, remember, it's okay to stumble. It's okay to fall. What matters is that you get back up and keep moving. Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. It's a stepping stone. It's a learning opportunity. It's a chance to grow. But you're not alone in this journey. We're here for you. We're here to inspire you, to motivate you, to guide you. So let's make this journey together. Let's share our experiences, our struggles, our victories. Let's learn from each other. Let's grow together. Don't forget, goal setting is a continuous process. So, like this video, comment with your goals and plans, and subscribe for more empowering content to help you on your journey to success.